Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the previous episode, we activated this giant flyable castle, and today we're going inside of it. I don't really know why I did that, but man, I just love the crazy castle stuff. Just this room, not actually what's in there, but just the fact they added those little balancing parts. So how could you not love that, man? It's awesome. Unfortunately, inside of the castle itself, we have two relatively annoying mini games, and we have 60 seconds to score 50 points. I don't need to hear the rules. Just all you have to do is fly around and shoot balloons. To be perfectly honest with you guys, this is a large majority of this game is just mini games. It's not even remotely interesting. I mean, you may disagree, but personally, this is so easy. Anybody could do it. This isn't even like the kickball game. Like, you have infinite ammo, infinite feathers. How could you not do this? I'm not super sure, but yeah, the blue balloons count for the most, and the red balloons count for the least, which is slightly colorless. Yeah, I'm just gonna meet you guys back when this whole segment's finished. And looky there, 20 seconds later, we won! I don't know why this jiggy is in the game, to be perfectly honest with you. It's such an easy minigame. At least the ones in Donkey Kong, like 64, were like a little more challenging. And you want to play a game? No, I think I'll pass on that, Grunty, but thanks. So yeah, let's not die. Ugh. I don't like how we even bounce in here when you drop from that far down, but yeah. Now that we've done that, you can see there's a door with a rather weird face on it. There's a cut in it. I don't know why there's a cut in it. I guess you just wouldn't notice that on the N64, but yeah, we're going to need to use the split pad and actually just be exclusively Kazooie for this next section, because she's the only one that can fit in that door. And if you thought that game was mundane and uninteresting, well, I got news for you, because I can top it, because the second jiggy that we will get here in this extremely yellow place is the Hoop Hurry! Basically, you have 60 seconds to get 30 points. I think even easier, and all you have to do is jump through hoops. Same rule as before, jump through the blue ones, get the most points. It couldn't be easier, guys. I don't know how, honestly, anyone would find a way to make this even remotely entertaining, unless you had a song or something, or like a puppet on screen. So, okay, I'm just gonna cut so we can actually make some progress in this. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that one? Actually make some progress in this episode. See, I'm not even trying, and I got almost 50, like, I mean, the mini-games later in the game will get more challenging, but to be perfectly honest with you, yeah, these two, not the most solid parts of this world. We'll get to that, though, in due time. But yeah, we've spawned two jiggies on top of the castle stockade thingamajig, and I'm tired of you, Grunty. Goodbye. See you later, alligator. Probably in the last levels, actually. We'll see her next. No, you actually see her in a couple of areas, because as we will find out, the witches sort of have a rivaling real estate thing going on this entire island. But yeah, now that we have taken care of that, we can wait, what? I was like trying to do a European accent, but then realized I'm an idiot and I'm not very cultured. Well, how about that crap? Anyways, jiggy number 1, and shortly after that, jiggy number 2 will now be ours. And wow, those are just some gorgeous cacti. Yeah, like you can even jump on the rooftop. It's pretty cool. But yeah, now that we've taken care of that, we're pretty much almost done with everything that we have to do in this area. Aside from, we actually do need to become the car for one more thing. It totally slipped my mind, but we'll do that eventually. And in the meantime, let's actually open up the fry stand, because we'll be needing this at some point. I don't really know when, but we'll need it eventually. Ah, shit! You found the switch. I hate customers always wanting to. Well, you probably shouldn't have gotten to catering, dude. Hey, how's it going? Hurry up and order, weirdos. I'm busy. So I see. We had to find our way through this crowd of customers you have. Quite the comedian, eh? How about some salty Joe's limp and so, yeah, dude, hook me up with some fries if you would. Give me some fries, Joe. Yeah, fries coming right up. Yeah, have a nice day, I guess. I knew he'd say that. Yep, me too. Well, I mean, what else are you gonna say, honestly, if you've been working the stand for so long? Better start frying up some more, 'cause I'm all out. Yes, you better prepare for the impeding rush. Well, you cheeky little... Okay. Yeah, what's up with Rare and their rather rude squirrels? I don't really know, but the reason we need the hamburger and the, gosh, I literally just was at the fry stand and I cannot think of the fry stand. It's because we need to feed some kids, dude. We'll be doing that in due time. Now, I actually learned that the location of these children are randomized every single time. Oh, okay. Well, he decided to be here. I thought he'd be somewhere else. So, yeah, we're gonna come up to this portly gentleman. My goodness, you came. I'm really hungry. Do you think you've had enough? Looks like he hasn't. No way. I just need a burger before I go find my mom. Oh, you've got some burgers. Please, please, can I have some? Will you give me some food? Yeah, I really don't support this type of eating, but in this case, sure, why the heck not? We need the jiggy. Yummy. Are you okay, kid? You're looking a little, full, shall we say. My tummy hurts. Please get me back to Mom. I can't stand up. I'm not surprised. Here's the issue. Yeah, this guy's a little too heavy to pick up, so yet again, we'll have to get a power-up from another world to get this guy back to his mom. So yeah, the first little side quest that you get shown off in this area you can't even do, which is kind of weird level planning, but hey, who am I to judge? Now, first things first, before we do anything here, I need this glow ball because we need Mumbo ASAP. Like, not even kidding. There are like 1 million Mumbo switches we need to turn on, and there's only one guy who can do that. So real fast, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab Mumbo. And yeah, you can pretty much guess what's gonna happen inside of here, but you know, we're gonna do it anyways. There's a honeycomb in the center, and how you guys doing? It's 1,000 degrees right now in the lovely state of, well, you probably know by now. I'm not having the best time right now because the Xbox 360, the console I'm playing this on, likes to consume all oxygen and cold air within the mile. So yeah, things are getting a little heated here, but hey, that's alright. It's not the end of the world, I guess. And Mumbo's, he's ready for duty. Let's go. Wait, where the heck's that guy? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Thought I could get on Mumbo, and I don't even think that guy respawns. I mean, I was playing a little bit before. I'm like, it's kind of weird. I'm practicing on the N64 version, but playing this version, it doesn't really make any sense. But hey, that's just how I tend to do things for some stupid reason. But yeah, there's a lot of Mumbo switches we need to activate, so let's skedaddle and go ahead and do that. Remember, serve me right. The first one should be right here, and this is actually a sort of like a two-parter, I guess. It activates this so we can do another minigame, but we also need to do another, like, Mumbo switch to activate that. Like it says Ikumbokum on the pad. What's up with Rare and pads? I don't really get it. I always thought there were bottle caps when I was a little kid. Mostly because of the candy. Huh. I realize I've not had any Willy Wonka candy in probably a couple years. That's sort of depressing. But yeah, over by the Saucer of Peril, that will activate something for us. Ooh, but we actually can't do that necessarily yet. Actually, no, I think we could. Could we? No, I think, yeah, we need to hit the red button, then we could do that. So now it's taken care of. I don't freaking remember today, so we're just gonna run around as Mumbo for a little bit. No, I actually recall exactly what to do, and if memory serves me right, I think there's 3 Mumbo switches. You know, honestly, I can't remember. This is where the worlds start getting really, really big, and you're just like, nah, what do I do? Oh, yeah, there's totally 3. Dude, run into that. Run into that. Okay, whatever, screw you. We're gonna move over and activate this attraction as well. A lot of activating in this level. Which, come to think of it, I mean, you could just not have Mumbo exist in this level and have all these things on automatically, and nothing would be different. Just throwing that out there. Ugh, but yeah, this is actually going to be a hint that, oh, we can climb that. Ooh, maybe there's something up there. Ooh, what a clever level is that? Actually, I really do think that's... I may have sounded sarcastic, but yeah, that is pretty clever, actually. Shows you another shot of it. Very nice shot. I got to award the cinematography there, but yeah, that's why we... Why do I always do that? I always have this really sarcastic tone to a lot of things I say, and it makes me just... I don't know. You guys may not notice it, but I personally feel like Sometimes I'll say something out of being completely sincere, and it'll just be the most sarcastic thing ever. I'll just go, nice! I don't know if that sounds sarcastic or what, but like, you're like, hey man, look at these things. I go, nice, dude! I don't, it's probably it's probably all in my head. No one thinks I'm serious, but yeah, this area is really, really cool. We're gonna get to that. I'm not sure when exactly. Depends how much I can actually accomplish in this episode. Trying to get a lot done, that's why I cut out those mini games. But I guess we'll see. And man, I've died here so many times as a little kid. Ugh. So I was a little kid. I guess I don't know about you guys, but I have the worst eyesight ever. The only time I did not have glasses when I was a little kid was when, gosh, the kindergarten. Pretty much first week of first grade, I had to get glasses. So I couldn't see crap. I couldn't even see the color of the grass. And that apparently was not a good thing. And where the heck is the warp here? Oh gosh, have I lost it? No, it's right over there. Okay. So yeah, that part was really, really hard because I have really bad depth perception. So wasn't really made for sports originally. That much is pretty obvious. So yeah, I could never really. The only sport I think I was even remotely good at was basketball, oddly enough, which I think would require the most like depth perception, but I guess not. And they really should have had a like something behind Mumbo's hut there. I don't think many people would actually look, but that's just my opinion. Honestly, I used to think I'd be a really good game designer, and I still like half do. I don't know, because I mean I've played so many games. No, I went full life for this next part. Dang it, whatever. That sucks, but I don't. Just the way I think and the amount of games I played is like, oh man, I could totally put something back here. It'd be so cool, but alas, I am not a game designer. I'm a business major. I'm a crook. I went to the doctor's office one time, and the doctor was like, "Oh, so what are you going to school for?" And it's like, "Oh, you know, I wanted to be a doctor." You know, it's fitting because he was also a doctor, but couldn't really do that, or not necessarily a doctor. Heck, I don't even think. But I want to do something in the medical field, and it was just like, you know, I'm gonna try business out. And he was like, oh, so you're gonna be a crook? And it's like, well, not necessarily, I guess. I guess that's how a lot of just people view people that work in the business field. But honestly, like, I consider myself a very moral person. I would never really do that sort of stuff. Gosh dang it, Johnny, I had to press B, but I don't know. The thing about making these videos, it's really interesting to see, you know, how my opinions and stuff change over the years. I think it was like Donkey Kong 64 when I LP'd that game. I really just wanted to be a hospital manager, and now it's just, you know, I have a completely different, you know, point of view. Well, not really point of view. I'd still love to do that, but I don't really think. I think my talents are best suited in another field, basically. Yeah, this part looks really easy. It ain't, dude. It's actually pretty tough. You're all the way up here. I might actually intentionally die just so we can get more crap done. Whoa! Okay. I overshot that a bit. Yeah, there's a jiggy on top of the very top of that. Ooh. That was very depressing. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is one of the cool things to see how much I grow and change as a person by watching some of my old videos. I almost sound cocky, like, yeah, man, those videos are classic. It's like, dude, your old videos suck. I was actually talking to my friend. I was like, dude, don't our old videos suck? I was like, yes, they do. But, you know, some people enjoy them, and, you know, can get over the fact that the quality may not be the greatest or whatever. But, you know, I think that's pretty cool. And the haunted cavern is very hard to see on my TV. And I assume the video will be 10 times worse, because that's how videos work. Basically, we have these little ghost dudes. Might as well show them off. They look pretty cool, if you ask me, bruh. Look pretty cool. It's pretty cool, rare design. I wonder how many people actually bother to look at these guys. I think they look cool, personally, but yeah, if you... Oh, crap, I want to do a sequence break, but I gotta wait for them. I could potentially just use a fire egg. No, I'm gonna do it now, I guess. Yeah. It's less terrain to traverse, but yeah, if you like bump into these, you lose health, so you don't want to do that. I'm really abusing Kazooie in this episode, it would seem. And here we have the Cave of Horrors. Look at this ugly orange dingo. Was that mean? Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Orange Jinjo. And also we have Gobi. The heck you doing here, dude? Oh my gosh, I'm glad to see familiar faces. Gobi, what are you doing? Why are our voices so similar? Well, as you remember, I was on my way to the lava world, but I got captured. But now that you're here, I'll be out soon. I'll see about that, Beardy. Do you have any money? No. Get used to that cage, oh boy. That's the way to treat old friend. Were we really friends though, Gobi? Yeah, it's kind of a neat little Easter egg. As you remember, Banjo-Kazooie did not have a lava world. It wanted to have a lava world, but that actually didn't happen. And great, on my way to the lava world. Here I go. Yeah. Oh, hope you have fun, Gobi. But yeah, oh, just pushing me aside, I guess. Alrighty, man, those masks on the wall look really, really funny for today's standards of graphics. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie did not have a lava level. That was cut. That was actually turned into sort of a lobby for an. Oh, how did I miss that, for crying out loud? It was turned into a lobby. It wanted to be in the game, obviously, but at halftime. So Gobi's quote kind of didn't make sense, really. We'll see why that is later. And last but not least, we have this individual.
Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere until the Tuffy Twin is in Witchyworld Station.
What? So I free you. And that's how you reply. Okay, I'm taking one of these honeycombs from you, Missy, but no. She's part of a later side quest that we'll get in due time, but for the time being, we actually have other matters to take care of, like actually getting the Cheeto page that is located in this cavern. So let's hustle and try and do that as I try and get some more grenade eggs. Actually, I think I'm topped off, yeah, no. Not topped off necessarily, dude. I gotta stop saying World of Warcraft terms. It's so bad, man. Like, just, I just, see, I'll reference something, and I'm like, yeah, man, like, and it's just, no one gets it anymore. I understand a lot of people played it, but they're outdated. So for those who don't know, when you top off someone in World of Warcraft, I mean healing them all the way up. And it was commentary. No one gives a crap about your stupid nerdy habits, John. Okay, moving on. We're gonna knock out everything in this Inferno area, but I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like being productive today. And
Hey, can you read, Furbag? All food must be consumed in the
crap. Oh man, I forgot about that. Ugh. Darn it. Okay. Ah, crap. Well, I guess we'll just have to do that right now. Ugh, whatever. So basically, because I picked up the fries before I was supposed to, we have to get rid of them. Which means we have to give them to the person that wants the fries. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Actually, no. What should we do? Okay, we'll save the train thing for a little bit later. For the time being, I'm gonna go back to this area. And then we're gonna ride the rope thing all the way back to the space area so we can do a little bit of a mini game and then end things off in this episode. And guys, we are really, okay, this probably isn't the most efficient episode ever, but you know, I'm having fun. I really do legitimately enjoy this world. And oh my gosh, it is so hot in this room. There is sweat in my eye. Not a fun feeling. Holy crap. I've never wanted to end an episode so bad. Like, okay, I'm not suffering or anything. It's just like, oh, dude, come on. Memory serves me right. Oh gosh, did I actually activate? Oh no, that doesn't matter. Okay. So let's come over here, and now we just have to cross and not get hit by this. Oh gosh, that was really close, come to think of it. Let's just mosey on. Hopefully get, oh no, I'm not risking it, because you don't want to fall down here, because it is really annoying, because you have to go all the way back to Wumba's hut, and I ain't about that life, so let's just be on the safe side. Okay, now that we've pressed this switch, that'll be a lot easier, we don't have to deal with that again. So now we're gonna do probably the most annoying minigame inside of Witchyworld, which is if we hit this switch, it'll actually transport an individual that we saw in the last level, from the fuel depot to here. Yeah, just another really cool entrance, or instance of levels connecting, and nice entrance there, Mr. UFO dude. And
they jump on board to write the exciting software of peril. Blip.
No. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Get in there, Banjo. And this site is so funny to me for some reason. I'm going on an adventure. So this is the saucer minigame, and we have to score a lot of points to get a chance at some prizes. The prizes are a Jiggy and a Cheeto page. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to get first, but we need to at least get 400 points, so I guess I'll aim for that. Now, opposed to the other minigame, I actually do like commentating this one, because it's a little bit more engaging. We're not just shooting through hoops, and actually discussing a little bit of the... Oh, man, I'm going to have to lower the volume on this. You guys do not want to hear Kazooie just going... for 40 minutes. Okay, it's not going to be 40 minutes, but for this long, yeah... It's a pretty simple minigame, but how it's executed, I think, is actually pretty clever. It pretty much takes you through all of Witchyworld. Would have been a really cool idea if this was like the first, you know, jiggy that you... Well, then again, you're not really forced to get any jiggy in any order that I can think of. I mean, except for a couple, I guess. So I guess maybe they could just put it close to the entrance somehow and make it already unlocked. So to encourage you to, you know, explore the whole area, man. This, for some reason, this just makes me really want to play Earthbound. I don't know why I love Earthbound so much. It's like I never have the time to play it, man. It's a big commitment. It honestly is that long of a game, but... Well, maybe it's only long for me because I always tend to 100% that game. I just talk to every character and it just goes on forever, but... Yeah, something about this game, I think, that makes me really play Banjo. Well, I'm already playing Earthbound, holy dump. Dude, it's just been like mini-game the episode. Well, then again, this game might as well be goddamn Mario Party because it's full of mini-games and another stick. Alright, we are halfway to our goal. But don't get cozy, kid. I'm gonna try and shoot for 500 just so I can get the Cheeto page. And that'll be easy. Whoa! I always love that part. It's pretty amusing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't actually know if holding down the trigger is smart or not. Come to think of it, I just kind of like just spray and pray that I somehow hit the targets that I'm supposed to. Because yeah, you don't really get to see the targets so preemptively just because I assume of RAM reasons. Because think about it, you're pretty much flying through the entire level minus enemies. So I imagine, ooh, yeah, I don't want to run into that Banjo, but yeah, they probably couldn't display all the enemies just because, you know, RAM. This is like one of the later, like, just, you know, N64 games, and for all the things it accomplished, man, it really shows that, like, just how much you could actually push the N64. Still probably graphically inferior to the PlayStation at the end of the day, but hey, people say this game, or at least the original of this game, which would be the N64 version, looks a lot better than Metal Gear. Just roll that out there, and gosh, I really hope I can get 500, man. Ugh, I mean, it's not over yet, but, getting 100 in the short amount of time that we have left, probably not gonna happen. Pretty much all we do is go to the Area 51 section of the place, and we're pretty much already there. So unless I can get, like... Oh, yeah, I want to do that. Okay, I think you want to pause there so you can make sure to get them. I don't honestly have tips for this, to be honest. It's just like spray and pray, man. Hope you get what you're going for. Oh, gosh. All right. Yeah, so we got... Oh, man, I might actually... No. Maybe, probably not. Oh, I was 1 off. What? What are the chances of that? All right, but we did get 400, so we win a Cheeto page. But unfortunately, to get the jiggy, we're gonna have to play that again. So let's go for another ride and try to hit one more target, John. Oh my gosh. Oh, baby, we got it! Okay, only second try. I'll take it. 518. Okay, a little bit of better improvement in bleep.
Nice shooting. You take gold prize, bleep.
It's pretty funny if you lose to him, he says, take your bleeping prize. It's like, oh, what are you trying to say? No, I don't think I'll be trying to beat my score, but thank you for the jiggy. And with that, we now have 25 jiggies. I think we made some pretty decent progress in this episode. We sure hit a lot of mumbo switches for crying out loud. But yes, in the next episode of Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, we're going inside this attraction, the Star Spinner. So thank you all so much for watching. See you guys then. Bye. Holy crud, it is hot in this room. Ah!